Good morning and welcome to ExploreGPT. My name is Kevin and I visit different destinations every week and let AI plan my entire day. And today's destination, we are here in the sunny city of Manchester. So I'm sticking with good old ChatGPT for today's video, and the prompt I've given it is plan a budget-friendly full-day itinerary in Manchester for a solo traveller starting from 10 AM. And the first stop it's given me is start at Manchester Art Gallery. Explore an impressive collection of paintings, sculptures and decorative art. It's peaceful and perfect for solo browsing, and it's free, so amazing. We all love a free exhibition. Let's go check it out. So we just stepped outside of the gallery. That was really fun. I think some of the highlights for me were probably the gold pocket watch from 1835. I just love history and I love all about watches as well, so that was fun. And probably the weird lobster guy in the chair. That was also pretty bizarre, but pretty fun to see. Anywho, so next on my list, I've got walk to the Northern Quarter, wander through this vibrant, creative neighbourhood full of street art, independent shops and quirky cafes. Browse Affleck's Palace, an alternative indoor market, free to look around, small budget if you want a quirky souvenir. So it's not too far, it's only about a 10-minute walk from here, so I'm going to check out the Northern Quarter and let's see what hidden gems I can find. So I just finished up inside of Affleck's. It was really cool. It was actually very reminiscent of a place I used to go to in Liverpool all the time called Quiggins. I don't know if any locals remember that place or not, but it's probably showing my age because it closed down nearly 20 years ago. But yeah, believe it or not, I used to be sort of like an emo kid back in the day, and I used to go there and collect all my little badges for my guitar strap. But yeah, Affleck's was pretty sick. I loved all the different Pokemon cards that they had and little figurines of cool anime characters. But yeah, anyways, it's on to the next destination now on my list, and it is lunchtime and I'm starving. So we've got lunch at Mackie, historic food hall offering good quality and reasonably priced food in a lovely setting. I absolutely love a food market because there's so many different choices and there's every single cuisine you can think of. So I'm very hungry and let's see what I can grab for lunch. Hi guys, so I've gone for the 2 tacos here at Pico's Tacos. Here they are. They look absolutely incredible. The bad thing is about tacos is they're really hard to eat, so this is probably going to be really, really messy. But I went for 2 tacos. I got a pork one and a fish one. I'm going to start with the pork one first. Delicious. It does have a bit of a kick to it as well. So if you like your spice, highly recommend. I am known to be a bit of a wuss with my spice tolerance, but either way, I am enjoying it. It's just about on my level of spice that I can handle. Now I'm going to attempt the fish one. even better that much. Fish is so fresh. Wow, so nice and hot and crispy. Not sure what the toppings are on top, but yeah, big fan of the fish one. So if you're ever in Manchester, Mackie, get the fish tacos. This is incredible. So the cost of both of these was £12 for two. Pretty decent value, I would say, for lunch. Yeah, I'd happily get the fish one again. Pork one, might be a bit spicy for most people, but still pretty good. Tacos, delicious and demolished. Now, next up on my itinerary is visit the Rylands Library. This neo-Gothic library is breathtaking inside, feels like stepping into Hogwarts, and it's free, which is cool. So, never actually been here, this is a new place for me. I think it's about a 20-minute walk from Mackie, so not too bad. But yeah, excited to see if it's going to feel like stepping into Hogwarts, so let's go find out. So I'm just walking down to Rylands Library now, and I thought I'd mention, of all the days I decided to start filming, it's actually 27 degrees in Manchester today, which is unheard of. Absolutely melting. Usually Manchester is known for being rainy all the time, but yeah, I'm absolutely sweltering, just thought I'd mention it. So I just walked out of the library and that was pretty cool. I must say it was very Hogwarts-esque. I don't think Harry Potter was actually filmed there, but it might have been inspired by it, and it definitely did feel like I was walking around Hogwarts. Anywho, so next up on my list, I need to get the itinerary out first. Here we go. So it's stroll around Spinningfields and Castlefield. Spinningfields is modern and stylish. Castlefield has canals, Roman ruins and industrial heritage. Take a slow, relaxing walk along the canals, great for solo reflection and photography. So that's where I'm headed now. I'm going to see if I can find any canals, and we'll see if it's any good or not. See you in a bit. Right guys, so I've made it to Castlefield Viaduct, and what a hidden little gem this is that I've found. It's so peaceful up here. There's actually only like 2 people up here at the moment, so it's super quiet and it's just full of nature now. They've put all of these trees and plants, and yeah, they've renovated it completely over and it looks incredible. There's loads of history around here as well. This is so cool just to enjoy on a day like this where the sun is out. In fact, it might be a bit too hot, 27 degrees, like I am melting a little bit. But hey, gotta enjoy the mini heat wave while it lasts, because more than likely it's probably gonna rain again next week. But hey, enjoy the most of it. So I'm right by the canal at the moment. Got some cool geese behind me as well. But next up on my list, it says, visit the Science and Industry Museum. Fascinating exhibitions on Manchester's industrial past, transport, textiles and computing. Great for solo visitors who like interactive exhibits. So I'm going to check it out before it closes. I believe it closes in about an hour. But I do love tech, I love science, so let's see what I can find out. So I've just walked out of the museum, as you can see behind me. That was pretty cool. I did really like the Stephen Hawking exhibit. I love learning about black holes at the moment. It really fascinates me. Movies like Interstellar and that just blow my mind. But yeah, even though the little science experiments at the top upstairs, I think they're mainly aimed for kids, but I am a little kid on the inside anyways. But yeah, only a couple more stops now on the list, so, and it is that time to eat again, so hopefully that bin noise behind me isn't too loud either, but if it is, it's really distracting me. Anyways, so next up on the list it says dinner at Rudy's Neapolitan Pizza. Frequently voted one of the best pizza spots in the UK, and I have to agree with this. I've been to Rudy's Pizza in Liverpool quite a few times, and in my opinion it's probably the best pizza you can get in this country. But I've never been to the one in Manchester, so I'm excited to compare them. But let's see what they've got on their menu. Just realised I forgot to give my rating for the tacos earlier. So pork one, 7 out of 10. Fish one, 9 out of 10. So I came to the Rudy's on Portland Street. It's quite busy at the moment. I should probably prepare next time I make a booking. But luckily I was able to get a walk in. They said I could only sit at the counter, which is great because I've actually got like a first-person view of the kitchen. So I'm just sat here watching all the chefs prepare all the pizzas. Check this out. Pretty cool. So yeah, so I placed a quick order. I've just ordered tap water and a margarita pizza. I'm pretty basic and minimalist when it comes to these sort of things, but I'm a cheap and cheerful date, so hey ho. But yeah, really excited for the food to come. Let's check it out when it comes. And there we go, the pizza has arrived. That looks absolutely incredible. Let's see if it tastes incredible. And Rudy's is known for a proper Neapolitan pizza, so it's that super thin crust that you get. Here we go, taste test review. Hot and fresh out the oven. That is incredible. 9 out of 10. Rudy's pizza. I'm always quite simple, and I just go for margarita every time. What do you guys go on topping to pizza? Let me know in the comments below. I really want to go to Napoli and try proper Neapolitan pizza, just to compare and see how close to the authentic pizza this actually is. But yeah, I've always been watching the chefs make the pizzas in front of me. And they're all speaking Italian as well, so I'm assuming they know what they're doing. But yeah, they seem like proper Italian chefs. I'm going to enjoy this and I'll see you afterwards. Wow, guys, I am absolutely stuffed from that Rudy's. It's always a 9 out of 10. You know what you're getting each time you go in, but it's always incredible. I've never had a bad Rudy's. So last stop on my list is evening option, cheap entertainment. I can choose either free cheap live music, cinema, or just wander by exploring St. Peter's Square and Albert Square, especially atmospheric at night. Now, it's not nighttime, and actually it's probably going to be about another 2 hours until it's going to get sunset, but I think I'm actually just going to have a wander and just enjoy the sun whilst it's out. We have to make the most of all of these British summers that we get. It literally only lasts a week and that's it. So I think I'm just going to have a little wander, maybe spruce up that tan as well, and see where the night takes me after that. But on that note, guys, I am going to end this video here. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button, as I'll be releasing new videos every Sunday at 6 PM UK time. I'll see you on the next adventure. Until then, sayonara.